Over the past few months, devoted fans of The Price is Right have been noticing something unusual. It appears that certain games, once a staple of the beloved game show, have been conspicuously absent. With each passing episode, viewers have begun to speculate whether the show is quietly eliminating older games in favor of new additions, or if there is another reason behind their disappearance. As speculation continues to spread, many fans have taken to online forums to voice their concerns and theories about the fate of their favorite pricing games. Some believe it's simply a matter of rotation, while others worry that logistical issues, such as storage constraints, might be responsible for the absence of some of these classic segments. But what exactly is happening behind the scenes of The Price is Right? Let's take a closer look at the games that fans say are missing and what this could mean for the future of the show. Fan observations. Which games are missing from The Price is Right? A growing number of dedicated fans have taken to Reddit and other online discussion boards to share their observations about the show's evolving game lineup. One fan pointed out that specific games have not been seen on the show for months, leading them to question whether they have been retired altogether. Among the most frequently mentioned games are Safe Crackers, The Price is Right Train, Tugboat. Each of these games has long been a part of the show's identity, but their prolonged absence has left fans wondering if they will ever return. Safe Crackers, a missing favorite. One of the most commonly discussed missing games is Safe Crackers. This game has been a part of The Price is Right for years, and fans are puzzled by its apparent disappearance. The objective of Safe Crackers is simple yet engaging. A contestant is presented with a giant safe containing 2 prizes. To win both prizes, the contestant must correctly determine a 3-digit combination that matches the price of the less expensive prize. If they get it right, the safe unlocks, and they take home both prizes. Fans on Reddit have speculated about why Safe Crackers might be missing. Some believe it could be a matter of practicality, with one user noting, "The space for prizes seems to get cramped inside that safe, too. I recall seeing it in use this season, so who knows if they're winding down its use." Others think it could be an issue related to the show's storage capacity. Most likely a prop storage issue. They have very limited storage space, and Safe Crackers is a massive set to have to transport from the storage facility 2 miles away. If these theories hold any truth, it suggests that the relocation of The Price is Right to its new studio may have had unintended consequences for the show's game lineup. Some fans argue that whoever approved the new studio design may not have adequately considered the space needed for classic game setups. Could storage constraints be affecting other games? Possibility is that limited storage space is forcing the production team to make tough choices about which games to feature regularly. As one Redditor pointed out, judging by the prop storage issue mentioned here and games that don't fit in the studio, pay the rent, it would seem whoever approved the new studio did not do their due diligence. This suggests that certain large or intricate games may not fit comfortably within the show's current production framework, leading to their removal from regular rotation. If true, this could explain the absence of games like Safe Crackers and others requiring substantial space or setup time. But is it only the larger games that are being affected? Fans call for another change. Should the train be phased out? In addition to discussing the missing games, fans also took the opportunity to bring up a memorable on-air incident that occurred recently. During a bidding round, contestants were presented with a thermal programmable coffee maker and a coffee bean grinder by Cuisinart. However, rather than simply displaying the prizes on a standard podium, the show attempted to deliver them in a more dramatic fashion. The prizes were placed on a flatbed, which was then pulled onto the stage by the Price is Right train. But as the train made its entrance, something unexpected happened. It suddenly came to an abrupt stop, causing George Gray, the model presenting the prizes, to nearly fall off the flat. The coffee maker and grinder weren't as lucky. Both items toppled off the display and shattered in front of the live audience. Despite the mishap, host Drew Carey handled the situation professionally, continuing with the bidding as the stage crew scrambled to clean up the broken pieces before the next round. This incident led some fans to suggest that the train should be retired. One Redditor commented, "They should have gotten rid of the train a long time ago, to be honest." While this particular incident may have been a one-time fluke, it raises a broader question. Are some of The Price is Right's legacy props and mechanics becoming outdated or impractical for the modern iteration of the show? The evolution of The Price is Right. Is change necessary? Throughout its long history, The Price is Right has undergone numerous changes to adapt to the times. From new hosts to updated set designs, the show has always evolved to maintain its appeal to new generations of viewers. The potential phasing out of older games may be just another step in that process. That said, nostalgia is a powerful force, and many fans feel strongly about the traditional elements of the show. Some argue that removing certain games diminishes the spirit of The Price is Right and that longtime viewers deserve to see their favorite games continue. At the same time, others understand that television production comes with logistical challenges. Whether due to space constraints, prop maintenance, or other behind-the-scenes considerations, some changes may be unavoidable. What do fans want to see next? While fans have voiced concerns about missing games, many are also hopeful for the return of their favorites. Some have even suggested that if space is the issue, the show could rotate games more frequently rather than eliminating them completely. Additionally, there have been calls for more innovation in the game lineup. Some fans want to see The Price is Right introduce new games that blend classic elements with modern twists, ensuring that the show remains fresh while still honoring its legacy. So what do you think? Do you miss any of these games on The Price is Right? Are there other games you believe should be phased out or brought back? Share your thoughts in the comments below.